Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of X-Plane 11. Today we are doing something very special. Today we are going to be flying from Jacksonville down to Tampa. And we are going to be doing the full flight. We are in a completely cold and dark state right now. As you can see, the GPU isn't even connected. All I've done is I've added the ground handling door. This should be a full flight. Let's go up into the cockpit. As you can see, we are in a completely cold and dark state. Yeah. Everything. Not even, I don't know why my ground power is available. I don't have a GPU connected. So anyways, let's go ahead and actually connect that GPU. Let's hit the chocks. The ASU can come on. And so can the GPU. Cabin lighting is normal. There's no one in here yet. Let's go back. Let's go to our overhead panel. Battery can come on. So can the ground power. My sound is very down for some reason. I should probably turn that up. There we go. Yeah, it's very low. I'm gonna turn it up to about here so you guys can still kind of hear me. Environmental can go to about here. Alright, there we go. That's a little bit better. Ground power is on. Let's go put the ground power. Let's go. These IRSs aligned. It's actually gonna take a while because here on my preferences page, I'm actually gonna turn this to hardware to yaw because I want to. And realism, I have a line time at real, so it's gonna take a bit longer for the IRS to align than normal. Let's check our HDG STS. Go here, HDG STS. 6 minutes left till the IRS aligns. I usually put it on short for my videos, but yeah. So anyways, let's go ahead and set our settings. Everything is looking good. Display invariants. We have blended winglets today, as you can see. Let's go back into here. And now, since we are doing the full flight and I don't have things, I can actually go into the cabin and talk and stuff to make it a bit more realistic. So anyways, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and set my fuel payload. So we're going to go over here. And yeah, that's good. We can go back. Go to the payload. Here we go. We are on a full flight today. 36. There's a very high demand flight on a Tuesday. From high statistics I gathered from last year. So there we go. Cargo 1, we have about 2,300 there forward, and then the aft we have about 1,600. There we go. Let's go back here. Today we are going on. I believe we have kilos. Yeah, I want kilos. 4884. That's our kilogram fuel today. Yeah. So yeah. I believe that's it for our fuel. Let's call that fuel truck. There we go. The fuel truck is going now. It's fueling. So yeah, this should be good. And as you can see, that's fueling up right now. So let's wait for that. We're gonna get the FMC set up. So we're gonna go to, yeah, I have nabbed that out of date because my Navigraph just ended. And yeah, I'm doing this full flight today, so I'm gonna go to position in it. So I'm doing this full flight today because I'm actually very behind on schedule, and so this video is gonna be about an hour long since it's the full flight. We're gonna go to reference airport. We are at Jacksonville International right now. Kilo Juliet Alpha X-ray. We can go here. Gotta wait for that IRS to align. Let's check our time. We'll go up here. 4 minutes till the IRS is aligned. We're gonna go to gate. We're sitting here at gate Alpha 10, I believe it is. Let's check that. Yeah, we are at Alpha 10. Let's go down to our FMC. Alpha 10. Let's go to route. Jacksonville. We're flying down to Tampa. Tampa Bay International, Tampa. And I know I've already flown to Tampa in recent times, but it's just a really good scenery. And also, this is the shortest one I could find that I could actually do a full flight on. Yeah. And we are using the ZIBO 738. Yes. I believe we're departing on runway 08. And since I don't have the Navigraph, I can't actually. So I'm gonna actually have to use this plugin that I got when I first got X-Plane. View the map. And yeah, I don't like this, but I hate it. It's such a bad add-on. It's not even like good. So anyways, we're gonna have to check this manually, so which sucks, but we have to do it. I'm pretty sure we are departing on runway 08, and I'm pretty sure runway 08 is over here, but we just gotta check. Yep, that is runway 08, so let's go to 08. Runway 08 departing. Flight number, we are flying as Delta Airlines, and this is a fictional flight, so we're flying as 6895. Go to performance init. So 0 fuel weight is 60.9. Reserves, we have 2.4 in my flight plan today. Cost index, we are going on a cost index of 24 today. And there's actually a tutorial for how to do the cold and dark. Cruise altitude, we're cruising at flight level 190. We can execute that N1 limit. 14 degrees, yes, we don't need anti-ice for that. Let's go to takeoff. We're going on center of gravity, there we go. Flaps 5 today. So we're gonna go on these, V1, V2, VR, V2. Let's go ahead and set that. V2 plus 15 would be 160, so 160. And QR8, and then we can go to departures and arrivals. So we are departing on 08 from Jacksonville. We are going on the, I believe it is Arnie 2, because since I don't have Navigraph, they have the default ones, A and G. Route, activate. Let's go to sufficient fuel. No, I already calculated that, we do have sufficient fuel. It always says that message in the 738 for some reason. We're gonna come in through the Blonde 4 through Simmer for the ILS. That's actually the same one we used from Charlotte to Tampa, because it's the best one. We're gonna come in for the ILS, 19, not left, 19 right, and transition to Pi. Or Papa India Echo. So let's go to legs. I'm gonna check our flight plan here real quick. How long till our IRS is our lines? 1 minute. I'm gonna go to plan. So we're coming off. Oh, we need to clear out the vectors and stuff. I forgot about that. Route discontinuity. There we go. Any more vectors? Route discontinuities. There we go. Vector. There we go. Alright, so here we go. There's our flight plan. Step, 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 step. Whoa, it's very, like, tricky down here. What is going on over there? So, I'm actually gonna go all the way through the flight plan again. Because here's where it gets tricky. So, Agaz. So, I think I'm gonna go from Agaz straight to Mira. Yeah, I am. So, I'm gonna turn off the plan for that. Plan. Alright, map. So, I'm gonna go straight from Agaz to Mira. See if that fixes anything. Should fix things in the end. Alright. Iris is now aligned. Plan. See, it did fix some stuff. We still have a pretty sharp turn over there. But that's our end of descent. Yeah, so that's good. Just to keep the flight plan. Let's put that to route. There we go. Let's put that to legs. And yeah, so what's next? Payload. Alright, so it's still fueling up. So what's next? Yaw damper just come on. One fuel pump can come on. This is good. We're still on ground power. Gonna turn our emergency exit lights on. Chimes only. Got the seatbelts. Oh, and now we can actually let's wait until the fuel truck is finished so we can start our flight leg. Fasten seatbelts are on. Window heats. Hydraulic pumps on. And as you can see, as you may have noticed, I do not. Okay, so we can go ahead and start our service cruise. Alright, so that means we can close this forward service and aft service for cargo can come off. Actually, those can stay. And let's go to our ground handling. Let's hide them, but let's put these back. And I believe we should have enough fuel now for the flight. Yeah, we do. So, yeah, everything is looking good. Let's go up here. Everything is looking good. Trim air packs. We're gonna have to turn those off. APU can come on. Flight altitude is, what's our cruise altitude again? Our cruise altitude is 190, I believe. 190, yeah. 190. Landing altitude is gonna be about 50, no, less. It's gonna be 0 at Tampa Bay, since it's right beside the ocean. I'm gonna turn anti-collision on, and we're gonna start our APU. As you can see, I do not go by the checklist. I just check the checklist afterwards because I know this holding guard.
For departure, please. Cross-check and all calls.
I just prepare them normally. So pre-flight CDU. I just go until the captain flying. I just spam all of this.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna finish the captain pre-flight before, because I always finish the captain pre-flight. And they just locked their door, I believe. Seat belts. There we go. So yeah. Once they lock our doors, did they lock their door? Yeah, they locked our doors. So I'm gonna go ahead and call the pushback. I'm actually not gonna call it, but I'm just gonna plan it. So it's taking a while. Alright, here we go. I already have this because I've done this flight multiple times. It's my emergency flight. And if I'm behind on schedule again, you're probably gonna see the same flight, except backwards, Tampa to Jacksonville.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Alright, so let's set our runway heading. Let's go to 080. 080. Let's go through our flows one more time. Let's start our APU. APU on start. And I know you're supposed to wait a certain amount of time, but I just don't do that. So, yeah. Let's wait until the APU starts going up, then we can do our welcome speech. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Welcome speech. Let's go over here.
Folks from the cockpit, I'd like to welcome you on board. We're ready up front. Everybody's closed up outside. We're just waiting to get some of our performance numbers and the clearance from air traffic control, and we should be underway. It's our pleasure having you on board with us today. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. Should be underway here shortly. Thanks for flying with us.
Alright, so we're done with our announcement there. Yeah. So let's call our pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
We can go ahead and get rid of our jetway by cycling our parking brake, so let's do that. Oh, for that we need to remove our chocks. And let's turn the APU gens on. That means our GPU and ASU can come off. Actually, I have the better pushback plugin. We are on APU gen now, 117 volts, and we could go ahead and get our checklists up to date until pushback, because then I do need to use the checklist after pushback, because that's a lot. It's actually very useful having a checklist in the plane, because like in the Q400 note checklist, I have to use a bunch of sticky notes to write down what I have to do. Of course I've memorized it by now, but
okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. Set parking brake.
Oh, we need to set that parking brake. Set the auto brake to RTO. Is it connecting? I'm not sure it's connecting. If it isn't, we might have to use the default one. I'm pretty sure it is connecting though. It is. So yeah, let's get these master caution lights off. FO before start. Everything is looking good. Pushback, transponder as needed by ground handling, hydraulic pumps on. Alright, so let's turn
Tow connected and bypass pin and survey. Release parking brake.
Give me a second. So let's turn on. Let's go down to our flows one more time. Fuel pumps can come on. Do we have anything in our center fuel pumps? Let's check. No we don't, so those can stay off, the center ones. Everything is looking good here. yeah, let's turn off our packs and release our parking brake. Let's armor auto throttle, flight
Starting
directions.
pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, those are armed, and we're gonna start our engine soon. As you might have noticed, I don't know what I was about to say, but let's test our GPWS.
Pull up.
Alright,
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain.
let's start our engine number 1.
Obstacle.
That's coming up.
Obstacle.
And if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience any unexpected.
Alright, that's coming up. Alright, so let's do our stall test. There we go, mock stall. There we go. I think it's at 25% now. We can add the fuel. That's starting up. There we go. It is definitely starting up. The thing about the ZIBO 7.3 is that it's very quiet when its engines are off, but very loud. We are parked right there next to a 7.5. I hope that is that a United? Yes, that is a United. I hope that United doesn't decide to absolutely. Oh, I could have just checked the center fuel pumps right there. I hope that the United doesn't absolutely wreck us. So engine start, pack switches, grid, idle, extinguished, announce. There we go. Now I just need to start engine number 1. Let's wait for that a bit. Let's wait until the pushback is done so we can start engine number 1 for us. And everything is looking good so far. There is nothing wrong at all. Yeah. So pushing bus back a little more. Oh, why is this at 40,000? Probably from my last flight in the A350. I just did a test flight. That might come soon. Yeah. 190 our cruise altitude today. Alright.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
There we go. We can go ahead and start engine number 1.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Let's go to our ground handling, better pushback. There we go. Touch that view. For some reason I do have I don't really mind though, because with all my experience with better pushback, you just know what's going on. So that's coming up right now. Engine number 1 is starting, as you can see right there. And yeah, let's go ahead and give it fuel. And start the other engine is done. So before taxi, let's wait for that. So I'm gonna turn this one on, and Gen 2 is on, so we can go.
Noise disconnected. Bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time, and have a safe flight.
Thank you. Let's turn on our bus. Let's turn off our APU bleed. APU can also come off. Generators 1 and 2 are on. Probe heat can come on. Wing anti-ice is needed. Pack switches are auto. Isolation valve can go to auto. And APU bleed is off. Engine start switch is cont. Engine start lever is idle. Ground equipment clear verify. Let's put those to cont. Verified. Set takeoff flaps. Well, we're going on flaps 5 today, I believe. 1, 2, 3 notches. Auto brake. Alright, flaps are in transit. That guy's going away. Set takeoff flaps. Flight control check. Let's go to system. Oh, oops. I think I did the right one. Alright, there we go. Right aileron. I mean left aileron, right aileron, back elevator, forward elevator, right rudder, left rudder. There we go. That's good. Flight control check. Lowered U can go to blank. There we go. And yeah, we're looking good. So we can go ahead and bring these up. I don't know why I had it at such a. I don't know why it wasn't so high. So let's go ahead and take this up to about 30%. There we go. We're taxiing now. we are taxiing. We are in Skyteam Delta colors. I don't know if I actually told you that. You probably should have noticed though, because we're flying as Delta 6895. So let's just head over to runway 08. This shouldn't take long. I gotta remember the clock because sometimes whole videos get ruined by not putting the clock on. Like I'm midway through the flight, like I'm nearing my top of descent and I realize I didn't put my clock. So I gotta remember to put my clock. Yeah, I gotta remember to put my clock, definitely. Let's test our fires. There we go. Let's test our lights. There we go. Let's dim those lights, actually. I'm gonna dim those anti-skid and op. So let's dim them. We can dim those now. Let's go to ground services, cabin lighting can go to those can go to white medium. And I'm pretty sure we go this way for 08. I hope I'm not wrong, because that would be embarrassing. And we would have to taxi all the way back. We would have to taxi on the runway. And that would not be good at all, definitely. Yeah. The 7-3 is probably, it's probably one of my favorite planes ever. Have I ever told you guys my favorite list of airplanes? My favorite list of airplanes is, first, if it's historical, then, if it's current, then, it's the 777, then the 7.6, then the 7.3, then the A330, and then, what's it called? The 7.5. But if it's absolutely historical, it's the 777, the 727, the 7.6, the 7.3, and the MD-11. Yeah. This video's already 22 minutes long and we haven't taken off, so... yeah, entry area can go to white medium as well. Because there is no bathroom in the front, but whatever. Yeah. We're taxiing now. As you may have noticed, oh, we're very fast. That seems very fast. Oh, our ground speed is 31. We should probably cut back on the engine power a bit. Yeah, not completely, because then our RTO will activate, and that won't be good. Let's actually like get some brakes in there. There we go. Let's slow down to about 20. No, about 15. Yeah, that's good. We just were very fast there. As you might have noticed, one engine is actually seeing the fan, and another is actually just seeing over the engine. And that was on purpose. Yeah. I did that. So, yeah. Let's go to our checklists. We gotta go do that fast. Take off. Before entering the runway, departure runway correct, verify. Let's turn right here. I hope I don't accidentally, like, skid off the taxiway. There we go. 8. Runway 8. Runway 08. So we're going at 8 knots ground speed. So entering the runway, strobe lights can come on. Transponder is on TARA, other lights is needed. I didn't turn my taxi lights on, but let's just turn on our landing lights and runway turn-offs for good measure. And yeah, that's good. TARA, fixed landing lights on. We're gonna go straight, so I'm not gonna forget the clock here. So we're gonna go straight there. Bring the power up a little bit, about 30%. And yeah, approximately 40% number 1. So let's go ahead and do that. And now that it's the takeoff, I'm not gonna talk to you that much. We might talk on the climb a little bit, but for the takeoff, I want to stay like this for a little bit, so I can like do the takeoff correctly and not mess up because I'm talking. The Jacksonville scenery is just a really default scenery. Nice terminal, but the runways are pretty default. It just has a bit of animated jetways. So let's go ahead and bring them up to 40%, and we are going to use that word I love most. Let's get those to 40%, and we are going to use toga. That's strange. I don't know why the takeoff config is on. It just goes off whenever it wants to now. On the 738. It's the strangest thing.
80 knots.
There's 80 knots. Airspeed is live. You just like go off. There's no stopping us now. Alright, concentrate here.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate. There we go. Positive brake. Gear up.
Brake.
Why is the 738 is flying very weirdly today. Don't know why it's flying so weirdly. Just having all these alarms and stuff. Let's alright, I'm just gonna like not talk to you guys anymore so I can actually do this correctly because it's acting very weird and I have to like manipulate with this, so yeah.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
$1,000.
Man, the 738 is acting weird today. Is it just because I was recording a video? Because, that might not be too good. So, we're climbing out of Jacksonville. Goodbye, Jacksonville. Yeah. So, yeah. It's acting very, very weird. Definitely. Like, look at the throttle there. It's acting not so weird anymore since I engaged that commands, but still. Yeah. So that's very, very strange. For my flaps, yeah. And I actually added enough reserve fuel to go all the way back to Jacksonville if they have bad conditions at Tampa, which I don't think will be needed because Tampa's only a few, like, how far is Tampa? Let's check. I'm gonna do some quick maths here. 24, 29, 32, 72. Yeah, it's only about 300, a little bit more than 300 nautical miles. Let's disarm this. It's only a little bit more than all right, we can go final launch of flaps. It's only a little bit more than 200 300 nautical miles away, so I don't see how there's going to be bad weather in the 40 minutes that it takes to get to Jacksonville here. Throttle is acting very strange. That's the strangest thing of all. I hope it didn't discalibrate, because that would be annoying. Yeah, very strange indeed. 3 minutes 20, 3 minutes 30 seconds. Go VNAV mode. Everything is looking good. So yeah, climbing cruise. Passenger sign is needed. Wait, we're not there yet, so yeah, this should be very, very good. Yeah, it's fine. So we're just climbing over to flight level 190 to Kimmel. Yeah, that is pretty loud indeed. So yeah, no, those can stay on. At flight level 190, we can turn those to flight. Yeah, nothing really going on here that's very, very strange. When I said nothing going on here that's very, very strange, I meant that there's nothing going on here that is strange. Not that, nothing going on is strange, so yeah. It's actually getting kind of tiring talking to you guys while trying to fly the plane. So I'm gonna take a break for about a minute. So you guys will see me probably in about 30 minutes, 20 seconds. The throttle is very weird. So yeah, I'm just gonna rest for a bit because I'm very much losing my breath here. Full flights do take a lot of time, so yeah. Let's just wait for that.
your safety, it's important to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience any unexpected rough air. Use caution if opening the overhead bins.
That was weird.
To prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during takeoff. We've now reached an altitude where it's
Oh yeah, that really helped, like that little break right there. And if you guys don't like me talking, you can just mute the video, but then you won't hear like the special effects and stuff. So if you don't like me talking and just want me to do the procedures without me talking so much, just let me know, because I don't really care. Oh, turn-offs can come off, yeah, that's it. Landing lights can come off. Anything else we need? Climbing cruise, yeah. Transition altitude, so this is looking good. We are at altimeter 2992 today, so that's pretty good. Yeah, 6 minutes. We have 5,000 feet to go to our cruise altitude. Oh man, this flight. I'm doing a full flight here because yeah, I'm behind schedule. Like, normally my video would have already been uploaded. As you guys know, or maybe you don't know, because I probably haven't mentioned this in my videos before, I record my videos a day before I post them, so I have time to edit, and I have time to record any substitute videos if that video goes wrong, like, if I collide with a traffic globe guy on the ground, or like, while taking off, or like I have an engine failure. Yeah, you guys might like to see those engine failures, so, but no, it results in me crashing, so. If I have an engine failure, I do my best to land, but, it usually just results in me having a crash, because, yeah, balance, especially in the 7.4. I've never been able to record a video in the default 7.4, because I always got a bird string. It's like that thing is a magnet for birds. But anyways, I usually already posted my video at this time. So that's why I'm very behind schedule. So that's why I'm super paranoid, because if anything goes wrong here, I can't post. I actually can't post my videos. Top of climb should be right there. Yeah, that is our top of climb. It's gotta be. What else? Yeah. Transition altitude, check verify.
1,000 to go.
Alright, there we go. We have 1,000 to go. 1,000. I don't know why. My TCAS never wants to activate on 738, the ZIBO one. Like, if we go to the Embraer 110, boom. Embraer 190, Embraer 170, boom. It activates on all of them. Even like the default MD-80, because I don't have the rotate, that's why I can't record videos on it. So, but anyways, yeah. So we are at our cruise altitude now, so we can go ahead and give our announcement that we are leveling off. Seatbelts can come off.
Got lights off. You're free to move about, and once you are seated, we recommend you keep your belts fastened. Thank you.
Alright, so that means that everything is looking good, so no problem at all. Anti-skid can go to off. I don't like how weirdly the throttles move. That's very, very strange. And of course I accidentally moved the trim, so now the autopilot has to stabilize it again. Pretty sure it already did though. I was just trying to zoom in here, and then I moved the trim. That's something about the ZIBO 738. Like, I love the ZIBO 738 because you can click every button. Like, if you go up here, if we go to the view, show instrument quick regions. Here we go. you can click everything, every single thing, except a few things. I can't find anything that you can't click on. But there's something bad about that. Like in the 7.3, you have less of a chance of accidentally clicking the toga button on taxis, because you can't click the toga button. Here, like sometimes I'm just going over here, and then I accidentally rotate my view, and then I click the toga button, and then I take off. Anyways, it's 8:08. I think it says that over there. I never actually told you guys our scheduled departure time. I don't even know at what time we departed. But I'm pretty sure our scheduled departure time was like 7:55 or something. So yeah, I think that means we had a delay. Tell me in the comments what time we took off. I have no idea at all. Yeah. And it is actually very hard, harder than you think to make these videos, because you actually have to learn all the procedures and stuff. That's why I've only made about, yeah, that's why I upload 3 times a week. That number is probably gonna get reduced after summer, because yeah. But yeah. And I actually did find a way to get the floodlight on finally, so I can now record videos at night in the 738. Not that I want to, because I've already used the 738 a lot. But yeah. So everything is looking good right now. No real problems. What is wrong with that? We gotta tilt that up a little. There we go. Nope. Because then you can't see the engine at all. Let's slowly tilt that up. So, boom, boom. There we go. Control. Give me a second. Yeah, now that should be like that. Yeah, if you guys don't know how I move around and get these wing views and stuff, it's easy. Just click left control. And I feel bad for the people who have like explain on their Chromebooks or something like that, or computers that don't have number keys. The only example I can think of is a Chromebook. But, yeah. If you somehow get Explain on your Chromebook, I don't even know how that would fit. Explain alone is like 60 gigabytes. Not to mention all the ortho and add-on planes you have to download. So yeah. So you have to press left control and then press the desired number of what you want that position to be. For example, my left wing view is 7, my right wing view is 8, my captain view is 9, my FMC is 4, my overhead panel is 5, my throttle and over here is 6, my left engine is... Oh, I made a big oopsie. So this should actually be shift 1. So yeah, my left engine is 1, and my right engine used to be 2, but I accidentally like it. So I just have to do that again now. I don't even know where it was, so that's a problem. Here we go. Oh, we're turning now, so I can't do it anymore. How fun. We are turning in Simmer. So Simmer is 237 nautical miles away. So yeah. I'm gonna wait, because now we're turning and we cannot... This is the exact same view 1 and 2, so... So I actually have to do the right engine view again, because I accidentally switched it to my left engine view. But anyways, it's left control plus whatever number key you want. So yeah. And let me know down in the comments, which one do you guys like more, the IXEG 737-300 or 737 Classic, or the IXEG 737, I mean, not the I already said this, or the ZIBO 737-800 or 738. The ZIBO mod. And if you guys don't know how to get the winglets on your ZIBO, just go to over here and you can go to display invariants. So you can go to no winglets. That looks very strange, especially from the outside. I mean, that looks good, but for like a cargo plane. You can go to blended, which is the ones we have right now. And you can also go to splits, which is the max winglets, except without the engines. I actually have the max planes. I can link those in the description if you guys like. So I have about 20 minutes of flight time. 235 nautical miles isn't too much, especially in the 738. Ground speed is 390. And here are the split winglets. That's what they look like. I love the split winglets, but Delta doesn't have any with split winglets except the max, I believe. They have like one or two, but no Skyteam colors. So anyways, yeah. And I'm waiting so we can get that engine number 2 again. I'm waiting for the turn to be over, because then we can get that engine number 1 and 2. Boom. Yeah. So this is why I don't do full flights that much. I just did a full flight because I didn't want to edit and stuff. How lazy. But anyways, yeah, I just did a full flight because I was having and there's this weird glitch that makes you go upside down in the next plane. Man, it's so weird. Like, look at that. Tell me that it's not weird. There we go. So let's go here. I'm gonna do my right engine. So there we go. That's the view I had before. Let's put it a little bit more up. There we go. And control 2. Now that is saved. We can go to our cockpit view, to go to our outside view, number 2. So this is pretty good. This is not. I just wanted to check if we guys still had those split winglets. This is not what what's it called? What a real flight with me looks like, because I have to keep constantly talking to you guys so you guys don't get bored of me. I mean, it's okay if you guys are watching at 2 times speed. You're like, you just skipped ahead 5 times in the 5 or 10 or wherever you're watching, because on the TV you can't skip unless you want to skip like 2 or 3 minutes. On mobile you skip 10 seconds, and on the PC/computer you skip 5. So yeah, that's basically it. And one thing that I do regret with the ZIBO 738 is that my VNAV descent never works for some reason. It's the strangest thing. I think I have to activate level change, and I'm gonna try that today, but I don't know if that's gonna solve the problem. Give me a second. I usually do this in flight. Okay, then we definitely have enough time to get to Jacksonville. Approximate flight time is 40 minutes, so it might actually be more, because we had kind of a delay there. And yeah, because Jacksonville is all the way like up here, and Tampa is all the way down there. Actually underestimated how long this flight might take. So in the direction we're heading right now, that's where we're gonna turn, right? Because we're gonna turn like about here. Let's check if that's true, because I don't wanna. Oh no, because we're gonna come into 19 right, so we're gonna be like about over here. So Tampa Bay Airport is right about here. So Tampa is about right about here, I believe. So we're gonna so I think we're gonna come in through like over here and then make this turn so we can come in for the 19 right, because we're gonna do this in the end. I already know that we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this because 19 right is like facing here. I don't even know if yeah. This might be like a 2. Is that my no? This might be like a 2-hour video. And also, if you guys don't know how to zoom out, you can just press shift and then press comma. That's how you zoom out. And if you want to zoom back in, yeah, see, like right now we're over here in like, what's this? Like northern Canada and Greenland and stuff. But if you want to zoom in, it's the opposite. Shift plus dot points period. Yeah. So yeah. 206 nautical miles to Simmer. 20 minutes of flight time. I'm gonna see how long a nautical mile takes to do. So, at 204 nautical miles, I'm gonna start it. I actually did that very late, so I'm gonna start at 203. Alright, it takes us about 10 seconds to do a nautical mile. 10 times 200 equals 2,000. 2,000, so 10. Ooh, that's gonna take us about 30 minutes if we don't hurry up. So, I think I might want to increase my power. We can't, though. So this might actually be like a, I don't know, hour 30-minute video. I definitely underestimated the distance between both places. I'm actually gonna search up the actual flight time because since this is a fictional flight, there is actually no actual calculation from like American Airlines or Delta. If you guys want to see me fly to Daytona Beach next, please let me know because I'm probably gonna fly to Daytona Beach next. And I actually want to fly all around the world, but it's hard because all around the world, I only have the A320neo car design, and I still have to learn all the procedures for that and stuff. And all around the world, like in South America, they use a bunch of turboprops. They only use like ATR 72s, and I don't have the ATR 72 because it's not compatible with X-Plane 11. Only compatible with X-Plane 10, actually. I wish they would make one for X-Plane 11. And also, they use like 787 and yeah. So I really do want to fly in like regions outside of North America and Europe, but right now I actually don't have the aircraft to. The region I most want to fly in is South America because South America is a cool place. So yeah, let's just leave it like this for a bit, and yeah, probably just gonna get some scene shots in, even though like this isn't edited at all. And that's another reason why I did the full flight, because I didn't want to end up editing. Because I don't have time to edit. So this video is going to be out a little later than usual. You guys are probably going to see this at about 12. That's where I usually upload at 2 a.m. So everyone does that, apparently. So yeah, let's wait for a little bit. So yeah, just gonna stay here in the cockpit for a little bit. Yeah, this should be fun. Alright, so, yeah, I calculated the flight time. It's about 44 minutes. So it shouldn't take too long. We have 20 minutes left for the, yeah, for it. Alright, just saying, I don't want anybody, wrecking me, or like, saying anything. That wasn't my music. If you haven't even heard it. Where are we? I'm gonna turn on the, what's it called? The wake turbulence. Wake turbulence. Where are we right now? Oh, we're actually heading toward the Spirit. Collision course. Wow. I actually like, I love traffic. So, the only thing I don't like is, the labels. I don't know how to remove the labels. I don't even know if you're supposed to remove them. Like, look, so let's go here, back into the cockpit. See? He's right, in front of us. Let's turn off the wake turbulence. So, look, if we go to traffic global settings, there's no way to, like, kinesthetic GA off, dynamic density off, effects off, use TCAS. See, traffic global TCAS, I don't know. Alright, collide with user, no, never seal parking, those don't do anything, allow substitutes, map integration, Imperial Union. See? Like, there's nothing that I can do. And if we go to everything else, radar, yeah, everything's gone. So, yeah, we don't have long. We have like 20 minutes until, what's it called? Until we actually land at Tampa. Flight time is actually about 45 minutes. So, yeah. Let's just, I don't know, explore the plane a little bit. So yeah, if we go back here, let's just, I know that wouldn't be realistic. Alright, let's just go here. Go here. Here we are, here's like the business class. Of course this wouldn't exist in Ryanair. This, you can actually operate the light in the 900 Ultimates. I actually have the 900 Ultimate. We don't open the windows because then our flight would be ruined because our O2 oxygen, our passenger oxygen would turn off. And I would have to use my oxygen mask, but it's not. Oh, it actually does work. How fun. I guess we didn't do that test, did we? The throttle is still acting weird, but yeah. What can we do about it now? So, I'm pretty sure we have to do our approach VREF. But the thing is, yeah. Gross weight, yeah. Flap speed, so we're gonna go on flaps, 40 for, arrival. 40 for about 130 in speed. Alternate destination. Nearest airports, we would, have to go to about that. Wait, let me open the map real quick. Map. That's not the map. I'll just press M then. So, yeah. That's going on right now. Oh, that's a pretty cool flight plan, actually. 74 F Is that just because, no, I'm pretty sure those are the actual closest airports to, so, our diversion airport is gonna be fuel. We don't have any to nearest airport, so we're probably gonna go with KVAC for our previous init ref, alternate destinations, alternates. Yeah, that's probably the one we're gonna go for. Previous, then this one, then 74 FL, then finally this guy. So yeah, index. So approach VREF, everything is looking good. 140 knots. So let's actually go for 40 on 140 then. 40 on 140, yeah, that should be good. Approach VREF. Approach VREF is done, I believe. So let's go to our index. Anything that we need, navigational data. Nope. Alternate destination. Yeah, those are our alternate destinations. We can also go to Sarasota. Yeah, I think that would be enough. I'm pretty sure it's Kilo Sierra Romeo Quebec. Not sure though, and I don't have time to check that. Kilo Sierra Romeo Quebec. Oh yeah, Kilo Sierra Romeo Quebec is gonna go first. So I'm actually gonna go for Kilo Sierra Romeo Quebec. Here we go. And I'm gonna go cabled here. KLQC, I believe it is. It was. Not in database. It was probably D then. D. It's not in database either. So we're just gonna have to go with those. That's our alternate airport, Sarasota International. If we were to go there. KSRQ. So I'm actually gonna go 74 L, because I know that was one. And there we go. It was the other one, previous. So this one can go. Where did our Sarasota go? Never mind. Oh, previous. Yeah. Yeah. So this can go Quebec, and this can go here. Here we go. Alright, our approach VREF is done, I believe. If it's said it's not done, then I don't know why it's not done, but yeah. 125 nautical miles, 31 minutes of flight time. I think we may actually get a delay in flight, not only because we got a delay and we took off, but because this might actually take longer than usual. I think we took the longer route out of Jacksonville, the longer route into Tampa Bay. Oh, I forgot to turn these to flight. Those can definitely go to flight. Fine. I'll put them back to front. I know. Come in. So, it turns out we actually can't put them to flight today for some reason. Something to do with fuel, maybe. How much fuel do we have left? Yeah, that's good. Because you actually can't see the flight time up here. Hopefully, we don't run out of fuel while taxiing. That would kind of be embarrassing. We would have to call a fuel truck. That would be kind of funny, but kind of weird. Oh, I didn't do this checklist, but it doesn't matter. It was super full resolution. But that's my computer's fault, so. Haha. How funny. What's our offset? Oh, never mind. I know what the offset is. let's put the range up to about, so at 160, let's put it to about 80, 40. I'm gonna put the range to about, what's our range right now? 40. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at about 40. One hour, we've surpassed the 1 hour mark. Yeah. So I know this is a kind of long video, but that's on you for watching it. And also it's a full flight, it says it in the title, so I actually still don't know what I'm going to name this. I'm probably gonna name it Full Flight KJAX to KTPA. And I have this weird thing because I know I'm supposed to use the NATO alphabet for those, and for the ICAOs. I'm not sure if you're supposed to be using the IATAs, but IATA. Yeah, because I just say it how it's pronounced. Like I say ICAO and IATA, but I know you're not supposed to say that. I know you're supposed to say ICAO and IATA. And you're supposed to say like KJFK, Kilo Juliet Foxtrot Kilo, but I say KJFK. But like for Boston, Kilo Bravo Oscar Sierra, you're supposed to say that, but I say KBOS, and nobody's there. I also say KTPA for Tampa, because it's Kilo Tango Papa Alpha. KJAX, Kalax, Kasufo, Kasan, Kalas, Kasia, and for like European countries it's the same, like Egel, Egwa, Yafab, Wolfpug, Edif, Egnum, Edun, Edum, Lowy, Lemid, Guslup. I just say it like that. Like also for like other countries too, like Bogota International, Skubbo, Dammam International, Oadef, Kuwait International, Akbuk, Bahrain International, Obi, Hong Kong International, Sydney International, UC. Just a weird habit I have. And that's actually, that little conversation killed like 20 nautical miles in 2 minutes. Wow. Wow! So cool! I know, this is not how I usually act. Because I usually just go do some other stuff and then come back every 100 nautical miles. Speaking of that, there's about 100 nautical miles too soon. But I just go do random stuff every 100 nautical miles, and every time between my 100 nautical miles. Like, sometimes I play on the PS4 for like a week, and sometimes I just look at my model airplanes. And one time, and if I'm on a long haul, I'm probably gonna take a nap. Yeah, that's basically it. That's basically what I do. But for this flight, I just can't do anything because I have to be here with you guys, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it does mean that I can't do other things, like, I don't know, playing on my Wii. And no, I know I sound like a little kid, but trust me, I'm not a little kid. Throttle's still going crazy. Oh man, and it is absolutely kind of actually weird. It's like if I mess up on the landing, I have to do the whole video over again. If I just mess up this landing, I'm probably just gonna post this and just say, well, I can't make another video because I'm already behind schedule. I don't want to be double behind schedule because I don't want to spend my next day, which is Friday. I'm actually recording on Thursday, as you guys know. I don't want to get behind by recording this video on Thursday, posting it on Friday, and then forgetting that I have to do a Friday video as well. So I get crunched up, and it's just like a mad cycle of madness. So yeah, and we're not that far off the coast right now. Not too far off. We just go out here. We're not too far off. We're like about here. Let's turn on our wake turbulence for this. Wake turbulence on. Yeah, see, we're at that little red dot. That's how I always, yeah. And we're gonna go like about here, and then we're gonna turn here, and then come into Tampa Bay. So yeah, yeah, it should be fun. Back in the cockpit. Are we turning? Because it seems like my head shake is coming into action. And no, I want XP realistic, but I don't have XP realistic yet. I actually have a Sim Coders' head shake. And it's basically the same thing, except you don't have like. It's basically XP realistic, but only the turning, because you don't have the touchdown. Like, you do have a touchdown effect. It's a very good substitute for XP realistic, definitely, because you have like what's it called? You have the touchdown effect, of course. What is going on? You have the touchdown effect, but it's not the same. You don't bounce as well. You don't bounce on XP realistic with some sort of head shakes. You just vibrate when you touch down. I mean, that's from the passion review. You know, this is a full flight. I don't actually have to cover up my replay. And yes, in the middle of my flight, sometimes I will just go. For like 5 minutes straight. But I'm guessing you guys don't want to see that. I'm guessing you guys actually want to see real procedures. So, if you want to see real procedures, let's just go to our checklist. For top of descent, modify route for arrival, RMP for arrival, verified. Descent, yeah, that's good. Yay! We're gonna go on auto brake 2 today, even though we're landing on the longest runway in Tampa. It's okay though. It's actually kind of getting scared at the fuel we have left, because in 40 minutes and so we have 40 more minutes of fuel at cruise, and we're gonna be descending soon, so our power is gonna be cutting back, but still a little bit concerned. Don't want to run out of fuel, because otherwise this video is gonna be ruined. Whoa, there's like a plane flying right over us. Don't know what airline is it though. I think it's a Southwest, but pause. It's United. I sometimes do that as well. I just pause for like 2 seconds in the middle. Oh, we're not at 19,000 perfectly, huh? We are now, because we're at altimeter 299.2. Why is our speed so different? Oh, we are slow. We're supposed to be at 296. Our throttle is definitely glitching. I hope it doesn't have to be, because I'm gonna have to calibrate it right in the middle. I should probably disarm the gun. No, I'm just gonna leave it like that, because that would be more work on my side, and plenty of work for me to just talk to you guys. I have 9 subscribers, okay? And I'm pretty sure only one of them is anonymous. Because I know 8 of the 9 subscribers. Why? I'm basically spending about an hour and 30 minutes of my day on literally, yeah, talking to somebody. It's kind of getting concerning with something. I hope we finish this fight soon. Yeah, we're definitely delayed. I don't know why it's taking so long to get to Tampa Bay. You know what? Boom. Just no more. Just gonna put the throttle to about here. I just need to go way faster. Yeah. No, because then that's gonna waste fuel. So hopefully it acts normal now. It's acting a little bit more normal. So that's very good. That's a good sign. Yeah, I think our time was because of how strangely the throttle was acting. I hope it doesn't go again. Alright, so at 250 we can go all the way down to at 250 we can go down to throttle 5. I can't tell what that says right there. Does that say 290? Alright, there we go. The throttle's not weird anymore. That's a good accomplishment. How much fuel do we have left? I'm getting really scared at the fuel. Once we go over 1,000, I'm probably gonna get a little paranoid because I don't want the fuel to run out, especially since we're very close to simmer. We're gonna top of descent is at blonde. I'm pretty sure there's one where it's like approach. Yeah, there we go. So I'm probably gonna use the approach. So we can do the approach. Approach VREF is selected, I think. If it gives us that warning, then I'm just gonna approach without the approach VREF, because I already did the approach VREF. So, yeah. And good here. No problem at all for this. Whoa. Yeah, like, since we're flying, like, at 8:43, like, always before 10 in the morning, there's this effect where it's, like, it's super shiny on one side, and then on the other side, it's, like, super dark. I'm guessing that's maybe because the sun is on one side and not the other. But I'm not sure. For some reason, I can just stare at the sun and nothing will happen at all. I mean, it's very bright, and it hurts my eyes a lot, but I can just stare at it forever. Finally, simmer is in sight. Oh, we get to save a bunch of time by going like this. The throttle is not weird. That's good. I think I just needed to disarm it and rearm it again. I really like the effect of the throttle going like of the yoke going like moving side to side a little bit. Like that. So close to simmer, but we're actually gonna get cut off a little bit here because we're gonna turn so we can head into Tampa Bay. I actually never used the name Tampa Bay before, but now for some reason I decided to use it all video long. Yeah, this video is gonna take quite a while to upload. This is probably my longest video yet, but one day, if I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will literally do a long haul for flights. I will literally stay here for like 6, 7, 8 hours just talking to you guys. Because that's what you gotta do for subscribers. And this is a short haul flight. Imagine like a long haul flight. At what time did we even take off? At like 7:59, right? Yeah. I'm just uploading as many videos as I can per week, which is 3, so my channel can grow. Because the thing is, if I want my channel to grow, I need subscribers. But this is a channel of flights. If I want subscribers, I need payware aircraft, and I actually can't pay for any payware aircraft right now. So caught a few, like the KJAX-KTPA and those stuff, but like not too many. I don't even have like a, I don't know, say a 727 or 777 or any of those. 777 is a great deal, but just too poor. That's why I need my channel to grow. So I can get the 777. Finally, we're about to start that turn. Where even are we? Turn on that wake turbulence. We're right here. We're right beside Tampa. Jacksonville is actually very far up north. We took the long route because now we're going to have to turn and stuff. We should have just gone straight. We should have landed on the other side. So, like, the 1-9 what's the opposite? A 0-1 left. Because that's still the longest runway. Yeah. Is my wake turbulence still on? I think it is. Funny thing about wake turbulence is that you can only see it like that. When the wake turbulence comes off, your wingtip, not the actual bottom. I guess maybe because that's the top of the wing. I think the flight would have been faster if we had just not gotten the throttle glitch. And for your information, I do play X-Plane outside of my YouTube. Because if I got X-Plane only for the YouTube, yeah, I actually enjoy X-Plane a lot. So yeah, we actually never used the terrain because we never needed to, because Florida's a very flat state. Flat boy. 50 minutes of flying. So we've got about 30 minutes on the ground. That's a bit on the ground. It's not a bit, it's a lot on the ground. We really should have done that cold and dark startup faster. I mean, I could have, but yeah. I kind of had to calculate stuff first, and I had to look at ZIBO from time to time. Alright. I'm getting so tired talking to you guys, not because I hate talking to you guys, but like it strains my voice so much. And yeah. And this might not be the highest quality video, but I'm in crunch mode because I'm behind on the video. Yeah. Anyways, we are heading to Rudolph now, and the sight of having 15 nautical miles left seems like so much. I remember when I thought Zimmer was super close to us, but 200 nautical miles was apparently nothing for me. Did I not see the last flight I did? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Alright. Yeah. 10 nautical miles to Rudolph. How fun. I actually always wanted to press this button, but I'm probably just gonna do that in my spare time. Because I'm pretty sure that calibrates the horizon and it'll put us like at a level. I'm actually gonna take the thumbnail of this video right now. It might actually turn out different in the end, but yeah. As I was making my thumbnail, the plane decided to turn, so that's fun. But yeah, that's kind of how I make my thumbnails. I actually wasn't able to get the capture, so I'm gonna do it again when we straighten out the plane. That could have been a really good thumbnail, like while the plane was turning. Anyways, yeah, that's how I take my thumbnails. So I'm just gonna try and get another take one. There we go. That's the big blob. That's how I recognize Tampa everywhere. That's how I recognize where Tampa is literally everywhere. Cause I know Tampa's in. So let's pretend I'm here in South America, Bogota, Colombia. I just go up here, and I'm like, find Florida, and Florida's the big. What is this? A chicken drum state? It looks like a. It's the peninsula state. So I just go here, and I'm like, where's Tampa? Boom, big blob right there. And meanwhile, let's go ahead and find ourselves. There we are. And now I'm gonna take my thumbnail. There we go, thumbnail is complete. I don't know if you saw the screenshot saved, but yeah. My OBS Studio is still broken, so I think I'm gonna have to reinstall it instead of just trying to fix it. And yeah. I have a love-hate relationship with this glitch. The upside down glitch. I love it, but I hate it as well. Like, look at that. That's so funny. I just love it so much. Finally, we're getting close. Almost an hour of flying. Yeah, we spent like 30 minutes on the ground. Wow. Oh my. It's almost 9. We took off at like... Why are we powering down? Let's get another glitch. Oh, we have to... Oh, our top of descent is soon. Why did we power down? Hopefully it's not that glitch again. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our descent on. Oh, let's get the PA system ready first. So yeah, we're gonna tell them to...
Good afternoon, folks. From the cockpit, starting a slow descent at this time. We would like to ask you to return to your seats, fasten up your seatbelts for the duration of the flight. It's been a pleasure having you on board with us. Thanks for flying with Delta today. I can fly attendants. Go ahead and prepare the cabin for arrival, please.
Alright, we've done that. We can go ahead and set our seatbelt signs can go on. We can go to our checklists, climbing cruise, descent, pressurization, landing altitude, verify system initiator recall, approach VREF page, approach ref page, VREF, reset MCP altitude, got it. Yeah, we're good. We're good on that. Radio barrel minimums, navigation radio, set verify auto brake. We're going on 2 today. is needed. There we go, descent checklist complete. So there's our approach, PA system, prepare landing. There we go, we have the big blob in sight, that's what I call it. Let's put these two right now. Alright. Once we start our descent, hopefully our VNAV descent works this time, because or not. Alright, I'm gonna go down to 15,000. We're arriving our top of descent. Top of descent is going. Yes, yes, it worked. It worked. Let's go. The VNAV descent worked. The only time that it actually did work. Alright, let's put this to route and back to legs. So we are descending now. Whoa. We're supposed to be at 3,000 above in Mara. Let's go down to 2,000 on this. 3,000. 3,000 above. 3,000 above for Mara. How far away is Mara for us? Mara. Oh, oops. Agaz and Mara. So Mara's about 40 nautical miles away. So we can go ahead and go to 9,000 for this one, actually. 9,000. Drag required. We need drag. Alright, here we go. Spoilers. Man, we're kind of descending fast, aren't we? So at Agaz, we're gonna stop. Drag required. Let's put the gear up. Yeah. That's good. Drag is definitely required. We're descending very, very fast. Flaps can go to... Whoa, we can't put flaps down yet because we're too fast. The drag is definitely required. Ooh, we should probably slow down on our vertical speed there. Not sure we need so much of it. We've just about reached that 1 hour mark, and we've just about reached the hour 30-minute mark. So we are definitely descending into Agaz. Agazi. Oh, that is very scary. How much time is that? Ooh, that is definitely very scary. Speed brake is armed. It's more than armed. It's out. And you can see that actually does happen on quite a bit. Alright, yeah, we are losing speed at a nice rate now. Yeah. Definitely losing speed at a pretty good rate. Tampa International. Where is that Tampa International? Because I want to have a visual. Tampa International. That's not Tampa International. Tampa International. We have a visual with Tampa International. Tampa visual for Tampa. Tampa visual for Tampa. Tampa. It's visual with Tampa. Emergency escape ropes are on. It's kind of getting laggy, and it is a bit laggier than usual because with OBS I'm actually able to pump up the frame rates. So yeah, that's the thing. 6 nautical miles to Agaz. We are still descending very fast. We're gonna actually put flaps to 5. I'm not sure about 10 because it's gonna, yeah. Approach VREF is selected. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Flaps are coming down. Flaps are definitely coming down. Oh, this looks so cool, like arriving into the bay. There we go. That's like what it would actually look like in a flight. It's cool descending for some reason. It's kind of fast. I'm gonna take the drag down a notch. Alright, at 200 I'm gonna completely Alright, there we go. Spoilers. Speed brakes are armed. Flaps can go to 15. I'm gonna do the same one. Here we go. Are slats out? Slats are out. Auto throttle is still armed. Not so sure about that. We should probably speed up a tad. Yeah, we're slow.
1,000 to go.
1,000 to go, but there's like nothing to a gas, so let's go down to about 3,000 so we can go to Mara. There we go. I'm gonna speed up a little. Actually gonna disarm the auto throttle. I know. I'm gonna put it to about here, so we don't lose too much speed, like a friendly medium. About 60%, 65% should be good. It's very quiet for some reason. Flight directors are still on. This is actually a very good flight. This is actually my best flight that I've ever had so far, because the VNAV descent worked, so that's good. Tampa International still in sight. I'm actually gonna disarm the autopilot at Mara, because and I'm just gonna fly visual into 19 right. No, I'm gonna disengage it at Mara, but re-engage it at about Fatty, so I can what's it called? What's the approach VREF? So 162, so 30. We can go to Fox 30 now. So no, I'm gonna go to Fox 25. 25. There we go. There we go. Fox 25. That is. There it goes. Flaps 25. Alright, I'm gonna decrease the range a little bit. Decel 4. There. Ooh, we should probably go a bit faster down. Kind of slow though, so we can't descend very fast. Speed brake is armed. Tampa International still in sight. I'm gonna pull the power up a bit here. Yeah. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go to, oops, didn't want to do that. Approach. Ground proximity flap inhibit. At or above 10,000 feet, fixed landing light on, landing lights can come on, passenger sign is needed. Position level altitude, there we go. Approach, checklist complete. So we're landing VNAV today. Alright. Or should probably descend a little bit faster. Yeah, I definitely do not feel comfortable descending this slow. I'm gonna go all the way down to 2,000 now since we're descending this slow. Yeah, we're kind of slow here as well. But we're taking quite a long time to get to Mara, so it's okay. This is gonna be a very, very slow landing. So, we are landing on the VNAV procedure, not ILS. Landing that's here. So, yeah. Roll mode, LNAV, or Warlock. LNAV. Alright. 2 nautical miles before FAF. Alright. So, at 6 nautical miles for runway 19 or right, I'm going to put gear down. So, yeah. This is going to be probably a 2-hour video. And barely anybody's going to watch it, but still. Right. Tampa International is actually a pretty high quality scenery, so I might lose some frames here. Only 3,000 feet to go, but with the rate we're going at, it's probably going to be another 3 minutes before we get to 3,000 feet. Maybe even 4. Yeah, 4 minutes until we get to 3,000 feet. Definitely 4 minutes. Because we're descending at 850 feet per minute. Gear is still up. Yeah. I kind of want to turn down the traffic global dynamic density because I don't want to go around. If I see a plane on the runway, then I'll just turn down density. But if I don't, I'll just land. 7 nautical miles. Oh, we have flown for an hour and 6 minutes. We're still descending. Right. I already disarmed the auto throttle, so that's one less thing we need to do on landing. Though the annoying thing about disarming the auto throttle on the IXCG7 37300 is that what's it called? Is that the ghost throttles appear and they keep it there. So you actually have to click it multiple times before it goes off. $7.20. That is very concerning. How much fuel is that? I don't even know how much fuel that is. I'm lucky that's not in pounds, because I would have no idea how much fuel that is. 23 minutes. That should be enough. It's not like it's gonna take us 23 minutes to fly from here to there. And we are landing on 19er. So we're gonna have to make a sharp, more than 90-degree turn, like 120-degree turn, so we can line up with 19 right. Hopefully it starts turning soon, because I don't want any problems with that. That sharp turn. If not, I'm just gonna disable LNAV and just turn it by itself. So at 1 nautical mile, if it hasn't turned, I'm gonna disable LNAV, then rearm it again. Yeah, let's start that turn. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna turn this. I don't want to disrupt anything. There we go. There we go, fatty. Fatty is right there. I'm gonna decrease the range even further. Doing this turn.
Bank angle.
Ooh,
Bank angle.
I don't want that alarm. Flaps can go to 30. Flaps going down to 30. Alright, we can start leveling it off here. I'm gonna arm LNAV again. Here we go. Gonna raise a little bit of throttle so we're a little bit faster. 2,000 below. Supposed to be at 2,000 in about 3 nautical miles, so I may disengage the autopilot a little now. Right, definitely with the speed increasing, these speeds are definitely increasing as well. I don't think that's true though. Yeah, they're decreasing definitely with these speeds. We're still kind of high for the approach into 19er. Right, we have visual for 19er, right? But the height is kind of not good. 1 nautical mile to 3,000 below. That isn't bad, but 800. Right, kind of fast, kind of fast, kind of fast, fast. For some reason, flying into Tampa is just so nice for me. It's one of my favorite airports. I started it with, there's only a couple of airports that get my star, like, two of those are, Boston. Three of those, I only have 3 in the US, actually. One of them is, those 3 are San Francisco, Kilo, Sierra, Foxtrot, Oscar, Kilo, Bravo, Oscar, Sierra, which is Boston, Logan. And Kilo Tampa, Kilo Tango Papa Alpha Tampa International is what we're landing at right now. Yeah, we're on 2 red, 2 white, so that's good. Still descending. Cut back on the power a bit here. Don't want to be too fast.
2,500.
There's 2,500. Alright. So, boom, boom, boom. Alright. Gear is... Alright. Gear down. Oh, that's... I love that sentence. Gear down. That's one of my favorite sentences ever. Gear down. My favorite sentences in aviation are engage toga, clear to land, and gear down. Those are all my favorite sentences. 2,000. Alright, I'm gonna go down to 0. My plane. Yes, I know. Alright, my plane. Flaps 40. 3 green. Flap lever 15. Hunt. Arm. Flap lever as directed. Alright. At 1,000, we'll see if our missed approach altitude is set. At 1,000 feet, yeah. At 1,000 feet. We'll see if our missed approach altitude is set, because our co-pilot here, our non-existent co-pilot, will say the same guy that said V1, rotate and positive rate. So, yeah. Alright, there's 1,200. Should be slower. Speed brake is armed. Yeah, I'm gonna lower. Alright, there's 1,000. 1,000 feet stabilized. Just approach altitude set. Yes, I hope. So landing checklist is complete. We're clear to land. Alright, we're very slow and very low. We're not too slow, but we're definitely very low. And yeah, I'm gonna turn down the traffic flow. I don't want to go around. Boom. Yeah. See the JetBlue. Alright, there we go. Gotta concentrate now, so probably not gonna talk to you guys for a little bit. Landing at 140 at 40. Ooh, a little bit low. There we go. So anyways, I'm not gonna talk to you guys anymore. I'm gonna try and land this butter. I'm gonna try and butter this butter machine. Alright, let's do this.
$500. 400.
400.
300.
300.
200.
200.
Think rate. Think rate.
100.
100.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 10.
Welcome to Tampa, everybody. That was a horrible landing. Hard as bouncy. Alright. Tampa, everybody. Slow down.
80 knots.
Reversers. Spoilers. Get them off. Spoilers. Yeah, we should probably get off the runway before that guy lands. How far out is he? Very close, actually. So I'm actually gonna... Boom. Alright, there we go. Alright. Welcome to Tampa, everybody. Auto brake is disarmed. Let's get off the runway. Flaps can come up.
We've enjoyed having you on board and look forward to the opportunity to serve you once again.
Flaps are coming up. We can go ahead and put the traffic global guys back. There we go. Yeah, we can put them like right there. There you go. We're turning right now. Alright, should we check out that landing one more time? In the replay? I think we should. After landing, auto brake off, speed brake lever down, probe heats. Let's check out that landing one more time before we do our checklist here. We're gonna line up here. Probe heats can come off. Oh, exterior lights is needed, engine start switches can go to auto. I'm actually going to turn the traffic global guys off for the replay because I don't want a collision with them in the replay and that would ruin everything. So, boom, replay, let's watch that. So, I actually don't want to go too far too because since we've been flying for quite a long time. Yeah. So, let's just... I think I had my speed brakes off on landing. I thought I armed them, but apparently not. I know I landed right about here. I was aiming for those, but I landed a little bit. Ooh, I lost some frames right there. Unknown reasons why, though. Alright. Here we go. Here's the wing view. Yeah, my speed brakes didn't come out for some reason. My lever was down. I checked, but... Ooh. Yeah. They went down after I landed for some reason. That was strange. Very, very strange. And my reversers didn't come out. So everything went good. Like my VNAV went good, but my landing didn't go good, which is strange. So anyways, yeah, that's basically it. Alright. Now, engine view. Here we go. Here's the engine view. Here we go. Alright, there we go. We're done. So here we go. Welcome to Tampa, everybody. Probe heats are off. Weather radar is off. Flap lever up. Transponder is needed. Shut it down. Alright, so I'm gonna bring it up so we can taxi a little bit faster. I'm kind of in a hurry here. I want to get this under the 2 hour mark, so I'm just gonna park here. Probably gonna park over at the closest gate we can. I think we're gonna park right over there. Does that have a marshal? Yes, it does. And we could use better pushback. And yes, now our route is empty because everything is gone. At least our IRS is. One thing that I would hate in the ZIBO 7.3 is if the IRS is de-aligned. So landing lights can come off. And that's it. So, strobe lights can come off. I said strobe lights can come off, but, they don't want to come off, apparently. There we go. Strobe lights are off. Just gonna quickly do this. Yeah. So we're on the shutdown. Let's go ahead and marshal ourselves in. I actually usually do it in the cockpit, not like some other YouTubers, aviation YouTubers that don't put it in the cockpit. Gonna turn here. Anti-skid is inoperative. Alright, gotta slow down definitely so we can park ourselves. There we go. Alright, they can tell we're coming into this gate 83, I believe it is. Yes, it is, gate 83. Alright, probably slow down. Alright. There we go. Go a little to the right. Here we go, we keep coming. Keep coming. Alright. We should probably slow down a bit more. To ground speed. There we go, we're almost there, we're almost there. 1 knot. APU can come on. Stop. APU can come on. Parking brake set. Electrical power set. Let's wait for the APU to start up. Whoa, we just lit up. Let's wait for that APU to start. Come on, just start. Can you please start? Alright, there we go. I'm gonna turn off engine number 1. There we go. I'm gonna parking brake, electrical power set, fasten seatbelts off, anti-collision light, fuel pump switches. Fuel pumps can come off. Anti-collision can come off. Seatbelts can come off. APU's coming on. Cabin utilities as needed. IFE pass C as needed. Wing anti-ice off. Recirc fan as needed. Pack switches auto. Isolation valve open. Engine bleed on. APU bleed on. Exterior lights as needed. Flight director off. Flight director can come off. So isolation valve can go to open. Transponder APU switch is needed. Secure. IRS mode selector off. So emergency exit lights can come off. IRS mode selector can come off. IRS is off. Window heat pack switches off. Window heats can come off. Packs can come off. If you boom, you can turn off that other engine. And we can go ahead and open our doors. Everything. Forward cargo. We can go ahead and call our ground handling. Boom, 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 boom. Fuel truck cannot go. Alright, there we go. And we can terminate our flight leg. Alright. Everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, because this video did take a lot of time, and please like, please share, please subscribe. Please let me know of your recommendations for a future flight below, and I will see you next time. For now, it is the Flightmaster 009 signing out. And this is goodbye.